So this hand seems great. Let's keep this. We have plenty of different plays we can make. So pretty exciting hand. Let's see what our opponent plays. Could be Stasis or Dreadnought. So let's get down the birds first. Very sweet island from Invasion. Okay, another forest. I think we want to play the survival days proof. Tangle Wire would have the bigger impact, but I would like to go for survival here. And then we have Enlightened Tutor up. That's sweet. Okay. It would be great if he's on Dreadnought and we can get the hero online with haste. But 3 islands. It's a call for stasis. So I don't see, none of these matchup Masticore is particularly great. So let's get rid of that. And I think first we are going to get the Squee to write the value root soon. Then I would like to discard Squee. And I want to tutor for Wall of Roots or Quirion Ranger. I think the Ranger is fine here. So let's try to get the Ranger down. Okay. In this case, I will play the Wooded Foothills. And I try to get the Tangle Wire down. In either case, if he countered that or if it resolves, it will be a great advantage against the blue deck here. So let's try this, but he should have something here. I might set a stop in my upkeep. Maybe I want to tutor with Enlightened Tutor. Yeah, and I got the Quirion Ranger because it's a decent card against stasis. We can ship damage in or have mana again and again. Running in 2 days is not a huge problem. Okay. He conceded there. Not exactly sure why. This was a bit odd. I don't know why he conceded. But we can ask after the match. So let's assume it's stasis. Against stasis we want to have cards like this. I'm not sure about the Winter Orb. What we do not want is something like Tsabo's Web. But Masticore is worse, so it's Helm of Possession. And the hero might be good against if it's a Dreadnought build. So I'm not completely sure if I want to cut the hero. But I got this gut feeling about stasis. I don't know if it's right, but it could be mono blue Dreadnought. Winter Orb is not exciting, but we can get him with that. So let's try it like this. It was a quick concession, but on the other hand, if he can't handle the Squee Goblin Naboo from the survival, it might be a problem. This hand, I don't know what to do with it. 3 survival. So we are losing against Quick Dreadnought. Not sure about this. No, it's too slow, I guess. That's better. That's way better. So let's ship the Windswept Heath here. So now we got decent play against Dreadnought or Stasis, which is nice. Okay, let's get down the bird. I'm fine with that running into days, because it's setting him back 1 turn with a land drop. But it was a very odd game 1. Okay, might be survival madness. Okay, we boarded pretty badly there, but we didn't know he was in survival. So let's get our survival down here. And we are getting at least 1 activation, which is nice. Wild Mongrel. So in this case, I really wanted to have the heroes. Okay, no third land. So we won't run into something like Arrogant Worm. So what do we want here? I think Wall of Roots might be decent. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's get a Wall of Roots here, because it will ramp like 2 mana for each turn cycle. He might have Naturalize here, but that would be fine. I think in my upkeep I could go for another survival and resolve it, but it would be a bit scary against. So let me think for a second. If I tutor up survival, I got 2 mana left. I play the Ranger, I have 1 mana left. Untap it, and so I can play it Daze Proof. So I think that's the argument to go directly for the next survival. He might have foil, but I'm fine with the trade. So here I would like to get another survival. Get the Squee Goblin Naboo back to my hand. Now I would like to play the Ranger. Can't do it in upkeep. So I want to play the Ranger here. And due to the reason he is not on yield all, I need to untap that. So I could play Wall of Roots before, but this would run into days again. So let's get the survival down here. I even like the Wall of Roots against Arrogant Worm, so I might keep it as 0/5 for a while. So in the end step, let's say he has another red Naturalize, and we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana next turn. If we plan with him having another Naturalize, I think it might be our best value to grab we could grab a Hermit, but this would run into days. Another option would be Get the colors. Let's see if he wants to naturalize. Yes, he wants. Okay, so our next, we can untap once here to tutor another card. And I think it might be fine. It's a bit slow, but I try to get another card out of the survival here. Discarding the colors. And then I want to go for something like the Welder. Because I'm not sure if he brought in Red Blast. And if I get the Welder down, this might be around for a while. Tangle Wire is strong. Okay, can we do everything? We can make... We can play Wall of Roots. I really like it as a blocker. And here I would like to play the Welder. Next turn I have potentially Tangle Wire plus the exchange with the colors. And I might block with the Wall of Roots. No, I'm not sure. I needed to discard 3 cards then to get rid of that. Okay, do I want to exchange 3 random cards against my ability to make 2 mana each turn cycle? I think I want. Don't want to die a slow death here from him chipping damage for damage in. Even if he discards 1 or 2 Squee Goblin Naboo's in this exchange, I would be fine. He might have Red Blast for the Goblin Welder, which would be decent. Okay, that's very strong. That's just a blowout. Can we do anything here? I think we can't. Okay, and he's pumping. Hey, what a blowout. Crazy. Okay, he goes for the lethal damage here. Okay, forest is fine. I think I just want to get the Tangle Wire down, even if I run this in 2 days. I would be fine. At this point, I just need some time. And sooner or later, I might get red mana and we play the Squee, the block. So I put the fading on top. So you just have to tap 2 cards besides the Tangle Wire. Ah, that's a very sweet draw. Just to enhance on mana. He might daze here. Okay, floating. Then let the Tangle Wire resolve, playing Frantic Search. Yeah, that's great. Great set of draws he had. Okay, this is too much. I am going to concede here. We won't recover from that. Yes, it was right. Okay, let's sideboard against Madness. I do want a bridge. Absolute Lower might be fine. I want a Tormod script. And the heroes. Tangle Wire is pretty bad, as you see in that play. Uktabi Orangutan is close to unplayable. Winter Orb is pretty bad. Masticore is a decent blocker. I'm not sure if I want to play the Terravore strategy here. I think Terravore might be decent. But I'm not sure about it. I want to play 2 Terravore. And yeah, let's try it like this. The red splash is really strong in that deck. Just for the free spells. That's fine. Going to keep this. I hope to get some advantage from Sylvan Library. It's not amazing in that matchup, because they can chip damage in pretty quickly and constant, but okay, survival or Sylvan Library. I think I go for the survival here. He might have foil, which would indicate he does not have a Naturalize. Okay. Because the thing is, if I play Library and he just answers this immediately, I can't get advantage from that. And here I would like to discard my Welder to not expose it again against the Pyrokinesis, like game 2. He Naturalized now. Yeah, I might bring in some Auramancers again. Okay. If I go for the Squee, and he is Naturalized, that's pretty bad. So I think I would like to go for the Masticore here. Okay. And now I bring down the Masticore. So he needs a second Naturalize. I would be fine with that, to be honest. Because we have so many strong artifacts and enchantments. And he can't daze here, so let's get down the 4-drop. And if he does not have a Pyrokinesis or a Naturalize immediately, this might just win the game pretty quickly. Wild Mongrel, okay. So here I would like to get rid of 1/2 of the Ray of Revelation. Trike, not impressive. But let me first attack here. I would like to trade this against 3 of his hand cards. And I just needed 2 mana to regenerate then. And here I think it's best to play the Library. He might have a Null for that, but that would be fine. And I want to get the Ranger down. because in this case I can just bounce Forest to discard into Masticore, and this might trap him into naturalizing that. I don't think he will do this, but we would have mana to regenerate. Survival, okay. So we can't rain now. And we can't untap block. So let's just take the damage here. Okay. This trigger goes onto stack. And I would like to resolve this. Discarding the Triskelion. I don't know, I got the same leg as yesterday again. Want to discard the Trike here. Wooded Foothills is great. Second, it's not the best, but I want to take one extra card here. So I have a card to discard for Masticore and I have a shuffle effect. So here I would like to play the Ray on the survival. Discarding Squee is fine. Okay, Wonder. So here he will find a Arrogant Worm probably. Gilded Rake, that's nice. Okay. Gilded Rake plus Squee is strong. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this might lose us the game immediately. So let's get this one. What we are going to do here. I attack with both creatures. So sadly we just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. We can't ping the Drake 3 times. Okay, this dude is flying, so I can't do anything about that. Okay, Gilded Drake will at least get 3 damage in if he does not have a follow-up creature. And now I would like to shoot 2 damage here to the White Mongrel, so he has to discard the Squee. He might have a Root Waller, which would be great for him. Yeah, Root Waller. So he can just block my Gilded Rake as I'm attacking. I think I misplayed the game, because I needed to know that he has a Gilded Rake and he can activate Survival twice. So the correct line would have been to not pop the Ray for the Survival and to have 6 mana to ping a Gilded Rake in response. So I lost due to my error. Tormod's Crypt. Okay. Yeah, we lost at that point. But this was a very nice match. Good games. Yeah, the huge error was to not keep 6 mana up for pinging 3 times.